Hello everyone, I'm Ankit and you're watching StudyIQ IAS English channel. In our today's video, we are going to talk about Assam's Ambubachi Mela. But why are we talking about Assam's Ambubachi Mela? Where is it celebrated? Everything I will tell you in our today's discussion. Now, the notes for these sessions, if you want to download them, they will be available on the Telegram channel called as ATS Live. So if you open the Telegram app on your mobile phones and on the top right hand corner, if you tap the search bar, you need to enter the words ATS Live and you'll find the channel. Alternatively, you can also scan the QR code for the same. Subscribe to the channel if you still haven't and download the notes, which will be made available few minutes after the session end. Okay, now let us start by understanding the context. Now pilgrims or the devotees, they have began arriving in the state of Assam, particularly in the Kamakhya temple in Guwahati for the annual Ambubachi Mela, and it is one of the largest religious congregation in the entire Northeast India, and it is also more popularly called as Kumbh Mela of the East, right? Now, it is estimated that several lakh devotees will visit Kamakhya temple this year during the duration of Ambubachi Mela, and last year this figure stood at 7 lakh people. So you understand the pressure on the administration will be high so that they will be able to manage such a huge crowd in the temple. Okay. Now let us understand what is this Ambubachi Mela. Ambubachi Mela is a festival which is held during the months of monsoon, generally in the middle of the June month, right? In the Assamese calendar, this period is called as month of Ahar, right? Now this is obviously celebrated in the Kamakhya temple of Guwahati, which is an important shrine for goddess Kamakhya, and it is also one of the more important centers belonging to the Tantric Shaktism, okay? More on Tantric Shaktism later in our today's discussion only. Okay. Now the period of Ambubachi, it is believed that this is the period where goddess Kamakhya is under her annual menstruation period. So during this time, the shrine or the doors of the shrine are closed for the devotees, and it is between the 7th to 10th day of the Hindu month known as Ashad, right? So during this period, the doors of the temple are shut and devotees are not allowed to see the goddess because she is under the menstruation period, it is believed so. Now, after the period ends, obviously the doors of the shrine is opened so that the devotees, they can flock and take the blessing of the goddess. And this year, the shrine will remain closed for June 22nd till June 25th. And after that, it will reopen on June the 26th, right? Now, what happens during the festival of Ambubachi Mela is that the goddess Kamakhya, she is not worshipped due to her image, rather she is worshipped because of a process, because it is the time where she is under the process of menstruation. So it is believed that during the monsoon rain, the creative and nurturing power of the mother earth is blessed to the devotees, and that is why this is a very important cultural event even for the state of Assam. Right now, what happens that during this period, agricultural activities like plowing, like cultivation, like sowing, all of these are stopped, and the fragments of clothes stained with the blood mark of the goddess, these are distributed to the devotees, and the pilgrims and the devotees themselves, they preserve these amulets as a protective amulet, right? So this is the cultural way of how it influences even the economy of the state of Assam. People, they do not participate in agricultural activities at the time the shrine is closed. Okay. Now, what you need to understand, this festival is celebrated in the Kamakhya temple. Kamakhya temple is one of the most important architectural temples in the entire Northeast region. So, automatically, from our exams perspective, the architectural detail of these temples are very important. So, let us understand them one by one. Now, this is in geographical terms located in Nilanchal Hill of the Assam, adjoining the southern bank of Brahmaputra river, obviously in the city of Guwahati. Now, this is one of the most revered shrines in the Tantric practices, and it is regarded as one of the oldest of 51 Shakti Peeths in India. Now, it is believed that after goddess Shakti died, her body was carried by Shiva, and Shiva cut her bodies into 51 pieces using his Sudarshan Chakra, and in different parts of Indian subcontinent, the body pieces of goddess Shakti fell, and the womb of her Shakti, that fell on Kamakhya temple. That is why giving the name Kamakhya. Okay. Now, what you need to understand, that this temple, in terms of architecture, it is modeled on a combination of two different architectural design. Nagra, which is the temple design followed in northern part of the country, and the Saracenic style of Mughal architecture. So this basically is a blend of these two different styles of architecture, and this is known as Nilacha style of architecture. Now, this Kamakhya temple consists of 5 different chambers: Garbhgriha or the sanctuary, Antral or the vestibule which connects Garbhgriha with Jagmohan. Jagmohan is the principal chamber of the deity. Bhog Mandir, which is the ritual chamber, as well as Nat Mandir, which is the opera hall for performing various traditional dances and musical events, right? So these are the 5 more important chambers of the Kamakhya temple. This is the image. This is the Nat Kendra, this is the principal shrine, and after that, this is the Antral or the passage between the two. Okay, now let us understand the different parts. Garbhgri, North Gate, Chalanta, which is basically another name for Antral, as well as Nat Mandir, right? So you can understand there are different roofs over these different passages. So let us understand the significance of each and every one of them. Now, if you understand the superstructure of these temple, above each and every chamber is different. Main temple, it consists of a modified Sarkanic dome, right? So this is the one that I was telling you about. It consists of a modified dome which is more consistent with Mughal side of the architecture. Similarly, Antral, it consists of 2 roof design. Bhog Mandir, also known as Panchratna, it consists of 5 dome, similar in appearance to the male temple. This is the 5 domes I was talking about, 2 here, and 1 in the center, right? Now, similarly, the Nat Mandir, it has a shell roof with aspidal end, similar to some of the impermanent namghars or prayer halls also found in the Assam, right? So this is the Nat Mandir, and you can see this has a very different style of roof, which is more common in the state of Assam. Okay, so this is the important facts about the Kamakhya temple, and we were talking about Ambubachi Mela. Ambubachi Mela is celebrated at the Kamakhya temple. Kamakhya temple is located in Guwahati, very close to the banks of Brahmaputra river in the Nilachal hill region, right? Now, the architecture of this region combines Nagara style and the Sarkanic style of the Mughal architecture, and this blend is called as Nilachal style of architecture. Okay. Now, before giving you the practice question, I also have an announcement to make. Now, you understand the rates for the resolution batches, the batch for 2026 as well as for long-term batches 2027. I told you it will increase from 23rd of June, right? But after receiving many phone calls from the students, we have decided to extend the special rates up to 1 day, that is today, 24th of June, and you can take admissions to this by applying the code ATS Live. How to apply the code? What are the benefits of these courses? Let me give you a very important way to all of it. To take admissions, you need to go to our website StudyIQIAS.com, StudyIQ.com, sorry. After that, you need to logging in by using your mobile number. Once you're done with the logging process, select all language options and click English. Why am I saying English? Especially for the students from Northeast or southern part of the country, I understand learning in Hindi or in bilingual batches will be very tough. So for you guys, we are offering exclusive batches totally in English language, right? Now, once you take admissions, you'll having a 2 options. Suppose if you want to appear in the exam next year, the morning batch 2026 option is for you. And if you are looking to give exams in 2027 or in 28, the long-term evening batch option is for you. Both of the features of both of these courses are the same. What you need to understand, the only differences between the two is the duration of the courses. Obviously, the long-term evening batch will have a longer duration, hence the differences in the cost. This will be available at 25,000 up till today, and this will be available at 30,000. How to take admissions, how to apply the code? Suppose if you are going for 2026 batch, this says 31,999 is the course fees, but I'll tell you a way where you can get admissions even at a discounted rate. Click on buy now. Once you click on buy now, click add promo code. As soon as you click on add promo code, on the left, write ATS Live and click apply. Once you click apply, you'll realize the discount of 7,000 rupees is now applied and the diamond course is now available at 24,999, right? And this rate, after a special request, we have extended it only till today, and you'll get this rate only by applying the code ATS Live. So please do not forget it. Obviously, our courses comes up with many features. The most important one is the scholarship. We'll provide you every help necessary using prelims residential program, mains residential program, where you'll be brought to Delhi, and every of your expenses, food, studies, lodging will be taken care of by StudyIQ. And the best part is that if you clear prelims, your entire course fees, suppose if you pay 25,000 for this course, your entire course fees will be refunded because you'll be eligible for a scholarship. And not just that, if you top your monthly test, you'll be getting 11,000 rupees cash every month. So these are the benefits of the courses. If you have any doubt, please feel free to reach out us on 9240231070, right? We'll happily solve all your queries, and do not forget to let them know to use the code ATS Live because it helps you to save 7,000 of your or your parents' hard-earned money. Okay. So these were the thing that I wanted to let you know. Now let's go to the practice question. Now if you remember in 2021, a question appeared on Chauset Yogini Temple. Now Chauset Yogini Temple provides an inspiration for our older parliament, right? So similarly, question can also be asked on Kamakhya Temple. So I've changed that question to suit our today's discussion. Please do let me know the correct answer for this question in the comment section, and the ones who answer it correctly, I will give your comments a thumbs up so that you'll know you've done it right. And if you want to download the notes, obviously these notes will be available on the Telegram channel ATS Live. So please do not forget to subscribe it and download the notes. So I'll see you again. Please have a very good night.